To the laboratory. It is time for science.
Okay, no shooting at me. I just want to see how this AP performs. Because we already know these ships kind of blow up. Like, we already know they're not tanky. And I thought, man, this phone is getting lower. Yeah, I want to do a donation stream for my birthday, but I think I might actually have to do a fundraiser. I think the phone's getting old. Okay, Nas, if you wouldn't mind just simply turning, give me a nice broadside. 8 kilometers, probably about where you're gonna want to handle this. Let's see. It's gonna hit deck. No bounce. Okay, yeah, both of you stop. Stop and show broadside. Yep. Nope, I don't want to do that. We're testing. Okay, so now it's slowing down. Odin's doing the same. Perfect. Awesome. So by the time he stops, let's test. Okay, so put it right on the deck in the back. Man, that dispersion. I'm still getting.
We hit the enemy.
That's better. Okay, full on deck hit, or should be a deck hit.
Good job.
Okay. Now, one thing I wanted to test is I saw this during Bob's stream. I'm gonna go full belt, and a lot of people going, "What are you doing?" No, okay, so it was. I wondered if there might be a hidden trait to these ships. Yeah, I'm even getting half pens with that. Like, you'd be, like, these are 203s, so it's like, I feel like in the US, you'd probably be doing about the same. Let's try Duncan here. Full salvo on the front.
Target hit.
That's full pens. That's some full pens right there. And we ran into the Odin having the previous ones. They were having trouble penetrating that. Duncan's armor is pretty light. Yeah, this thing's chunking the Duncan right now. That's not bad. Let's try belt armor again. Let's try that trick. Let's see. I wanted to see.
Target hit.
Okay, yeah, so definitely pen's not quite enough.
We hit the enemy.
Definitely like that we were able to get that Citadel in the end hall. Let's try that one more time. You need to aim higher. Yeah, I'm actually purposely aiming a little bit low here and there. Wanted to see. You're also kind of an anti-halt, so it's kind of a...
Torpedoes! Good job!
Yeah, I'm like, I think that without APCS, I think this would be failing to penetrate some things. Okay, just for funsies, let's see how long this lasts against an Anhalt and a Duncan. Give you both permission to fire. I am stopping. Full broadside. Worst case scenario, you get spotted by a Duncan. Anhalt. Yep, Duncan goes in. Takes a good third of your health. Nas, if you may. Yeah, these things are very light armored. Oh, we got a torpedo. Is the torpedo gonna finish? Oh, he's gonna finish me off with a torpedo. Okay, so with APCS Plus, you're actually full penning and you're actually doing that stuff. Okay, yep, control, sexy. Let's do the exact same thing. I'm gonna switch over my commanders. So Nas, I'm gonna drop. You can re-invite me really quick. I thought swapping for a regular commander on the regular commander, non-APCS. Nas, if you wouldn't mind inviting me. There we go. Perfect. Somebody. Awesome. Perfect. There we go. Yep. Yeah, I think Duncan's... Don't even worry about that. Napoli should be a pretty... Because I think Duncan actually has some pretty weak armor anyways. Yeah, we're going to do a control group real quick here. Nas, ready when you are. Emerald. And we got the anhole for the Tusker, or for the that. So let's go. Ship it. He wants to go. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We'll do this, and we'll do the exact same thing on the Castilla if we want right now. We could do that too. We get that over with. I forgot I was leader. That happens, dude. It happens. We've all been there. Okay, so this is with non-APCS commander. And with that, we're just going to quickly just everyone turn, give broadsides. We'll just shoot at Nas for a quick second here.
Target hit.
Getting some full pens on that. But what I really want to do is I want to do the exact same thing that I did last time. Back.
Team captured the area.
It's almost the same. Half pens on the front.
Locked on.
Alright, let's try a little higher on that. Let's see if we can still full pen.
Enemy torpedo spotted.
Getting half pens on that one. We're getting half pens on that in comparison to the past when we weren't. So, yeah, so APCS makes this much more consistent. Which kind of sucks, but let's see. Okay, so it previously penned the bow and the stern of the Duncan pretty easily. Now,
We hit the enemy.
same thing. Duncan's weak, though. It doesn't have that much armor. Let's try back here really quickly.
Good job.
There's a few half pens there. Alright, belt armor just for lulz.
We hit the enemy.
Yeah, no pens on that one. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. It's not...
Target hit.
Yeah, you're definitely having a much more inconsistent time, which is going to lose you a lot of DPM. Use burst fire. Burst fire doesn't actually decreases your DPM. It increases your DPS, but it decreases your DPM. So... because it's funny. Okay. Yeah, let's pop out of this. Yeah, let's see. It's actually, I think actually I can exit battle, all right? Yeah, I can do that. Perfect. Alright, yeah, end the battle there. Let's just quickly do this with the Castillo. Let's just, while we're at it, let's just quickly test it. Let's go non-APCS, grab your tier 10s. Or, your heaviest ship there. No, this guy. We're gonna go Cataluna, bring him up. Yep, now this is non-APCS Castillo. That. You could easily bring a battleship there, Nas. Like, just something tanky. If you, I know you got the Anhalt, but... use it as a test. Let's see, we got the Kukumon. ACF Redman? I don't know. Perfect. Yep, let's see if 11 wants to join in on the fun here. I need like a crew, battleship. Let's do this. GK, yeah, it was like, I want, yeah, we'll see if we need heavy armor. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Nas, you can bring lightning. That lightning's got enough. Yeah, Lab's cool with the. Alright, perfect. Yeah, Nas, yep, go with that. Kremlin, that's not a bad one. Lab's just gonna tell us whether or not he's running the armor or not. Nas, you want to go on the other side? There we go, perfect. Alright, let's go. Remember, Glorious, you actually have the comms, or the control. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so full broadside immediate. Let's see how this goes. GK's Kremlin's close enough. GK definitely is tankier. We saw with that with the Frederick the Grosser in the first game. I was having a hard time penning. Hard time penning. So we're gonna kind of back up actually. Let's see, this is initial 10-kilometer range. He's moving forward. Let's just try it. Let's see. This is non-APCS. It's gonna hit deck.
Enemy team captured the area.
No. No, 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 no. This is not funny, Wargaming. That was better, but I failed to pen the superstructure of a Kremlin without APCS.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm having fails to pen now. That's a lot better, but what the hell? Yeah, I don't have live on just max Kuznetsov stuff. Okay, gotcha. So, okay, so I'm definitely full penning the bow, which is not a surprise on the Kremlin. That's not that. No one should be surprised with this. Not like that. Let's see.
Nice shot.
Having some half pens there. Okay, so Napoli, basically the same thing as Castilla, just has secondaries. Like that. Let's try this salvo on the front. Full pens, somewhat half pens. Hey, 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 not funny. Not funny. Fine, you get it too, Admiral. Let's try the rear. We'll see if how that works out. Full pens. Okay, so this is without APCS, so it's handling pretty well against. I want to say Napoli's a heavily armored cruiser, but we'll try belt. Yeah, not too bad. Now where are you, Nose? Let's try it. Let's actually just try belt armor on the Claremont. Let's see how sad it does. No, thank you, Lev. So I wanna see it actually. Nas, can you fire? Nas. I keep on shooting you, Lev. Because I'm still okay. There we go.
We hit the enemy.
Not bad, not bad. God, that pen. Okay, so this is a lightning. We're gonna test pen at 5-6 kilometers. This is gonna be something pretty common. I'm getting quarter pens, which means I'm over penning already, but yet I can't get enough pen to actually penetrate the superstructure all the time. Though that is pretty consistent. Let's just quickly back it up. Yep, keep on firing at me now as I need to see you. I need to get back just a little bit further because I'm wondering if this is like something where it's like kind of like the Hindenburg, where it's got that sweet spot of like 8 to 10 kilometers or 8 to 11 kilometers. That if you can land all the shots on a DD, it is devastating on how powerful that sucker is. All right, we're gonna back it up, back it up. Let's see, 6-7 kilometers. Remember, it's out APCS. That was nice. Now, of course, when you're dealing with higher tier DDs, you're gonna be dealing with a little more armor, but that's not. So at 7 kilometers without APCS, you're getting 1,000 per. That's not bad. Let's see. Let's go a little bit further. Let's see if 8 kilometers non-APCS on a Napoli, getting more half pens. God forbid. Let's. This is gonna be horrible. Let's see how bad. 11 kilometers on a Kremlin. Should be easy mode, right? Should be. Let's see if I can hit. Right, let's see.
Good job.
Failures to pen. Then again, you're also getting a little bit of a wider spread at this. Yeah, Lev's like, I'm gonna peek back. Failing to pen at long range. Alright. Leb. Everyone, let's finish this game. I think we're gonna have to test with APCS Plus. Same ships. I wanna know. Yeah, Leb, you can kill me, by the way. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it definitely takes a lot of damage. So at around 7 kilometers without APCS, these things can absolutely chunk DDs. Now, of course, it's a tier 8, so it's a lot less armor, but... Interesting. Okay, 1 second. Be right back. One more test. We're just going to go with Cortez this time. I like that. Assign new. Cortez. 50%, and then we'll go into regular games. Yeah, we'll go into regular games after this. Come on, ready. Same thing. Oh, Nozak is the Cheltenham. Okay, so perfect. Just a little bit upgrade. Perfect. Grocer curve first. Awesome. Perfect. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'm not loving the fact about that. So what is the AP story? I'm just about to figure it out. So let's see, max range, Le Kukumon. Low test, just like the first one where we had fails to pen. Much more consistent on that. And the Kremlin's got even less armor, so it's like...
Enemy team captured the area.
God, still getting half pens. It's better, but it's not... I also think is these things are just so inaccurate. That was a full pen. Those were all half pens or more. That's not bad. Thank you, Admiral. Alright, let's see. Belt armor, it's going to be the worst situation. Alright, now, do you want to start firing? That's some... I'm wondering, do I get half pens from overpen on the front, maybe?
We hit the enemy.
Oh, no, I actually got a no pen right there. Interesting. Okay, thank you, Naz. So let's test out 8 kilometers. Around this, we were getting full pens with the AP. Are we now over penning with that? No, perfect pens. Okay, this is wonky. Very...
Nice shot.
Okay, let's keep them backing up. This is interesting. I'm wondering...
Good job.
I got a quarter. Okay, screw it. Nas, can you fire? I think I've got an idea, and I don't want to deal with the ramifications of it. Thank you. Oh, and I can't even see it because you're not even... Was there one random overpen? Yeah. There's always one random overpen. I gotta get close enough to see you, and then I gotta back... Okay. Yep. I wanted to get a little bit further, but yeah. Actually, let's actually get a little closer. We saw at 8 kilometers. Let's see. At this range, 6 kilometers,
We're hit.
we're getting those pens. Okay. Yeah, those are over pens.
We're under attack.
And just make sure everyone knows, so, like, how are we? Okay, so we're over penning at this, under penning at that.
Target hit.
Versus under penning. What the is going on here? Yeah, don't forget AG still slaps. I don't think anyone is realizing that. Thank you, Nas, for the test. I don't want to get too close to the Napoli. Okay, one more test on this, and then I'll have you guys kill me, okay? I think I want to test them. Yeah, thank you for the Napoli full broadside. Full broadside. Full broadside.
Nice shot.
What is this freaking 8 like pen? This is
Good job.
Let's go even higher? Do I need to go even higher?
We hit the enemy.
Alright, kill me. Let's go with
Enemy
this. Let's.
torpedo spotted.
I don't care. Let's see if I can burst fire.
Hull breached. We're taking on water.
Let's see if I can do this.
Shit.
Nice, immediately. Okay. So the AP penetration is high, but it drops off quickly to a regular standard one or something like that. That's the last similar right between the stacks. So Italian shells, yeah. I think they have insanely high pen. You put up a high penetration value and then yeah. Thank you, Lev Nouns. Glorious for the test here. We're gonna go on to a regular game of this. We're gonna once again do our 3. Go with a regular, go with a level 12, and then go with Cortez there. But these are Italian shells. This is very interesting because you have an area, I think, an area of opportunity. Probably from max range close to about 7 to 8 kilometers where the AP full pens DDs. At closer range than that, HE is going to be needed. And then when you actually look at anything else, I feel like the AP drops because the moment you actually get into pretty decent, like 8 kilometer range, you're full penning battleships. But the moment you go far out, it's. I had sheer with deck protection on. That could add a little bit, but that's not, I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so let's kind of wrap up this section because I think that, okay, so what we have found that, especially once we've seen the tier 9, we'll add in the tier 9 here, the Andalusia, the Cataluna, and the Castilla, APCS makes it a much more consistent beast at penetrating. When you do not have it, it is inconsistent as all get out. Second, with APCS on it, it's nice. APCS Plus obviously a little bit better, but I'm wondering if APCS also hinders you a little bit in the end of it all at close range, preventing you from using the AP, because we saw that at 7 kilometers without the AP pen, that was chunking a DD very quickly. Not as fast, I think, as a Hindi, but that's because Hindi ruined just more guns in general, or I should say more guns with the Hindi. But I think they actually have high penetration, but the value drops off over time. And I think that Hiromi kind of that thing is Castilla is a kiting ship. You want to put the enemy in a position where you can whittle them down that eventually you can then use your burst fire to dump damage in, and boom, they're off the field. They're out of the game. It will pen if they are chasing you. Yeah, I'm wondering if these things actually have fairly incredible high pen, but the decrease drops. So then APCS gives that higher and gives it a little bit less of a drop in that sense. HE definitely at close range. These are not DD killers in the same way. Not as bad as the Howden Leo, thank God. but at least they have torpedoes as defense against that. So they're